Okay. Hello, everyone.
Having a nice morning?
Let's grab
Thank you!
that.
Till next time!
And I recorded this, but then I had to go do stuff, so failed recording.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
So anyways, we got story stuff coming up here in this radio, and I'll let you listen to it, but did turn in those hunts from last episode, if I remember correctly.
For our next story, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Here we go.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Lunafreya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctier likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
It's off.
Yep, there you go. Oracle, yada yada. I forget most of the story. I don't really feel like this it could provide some intel, but I don't feel like most of what you need. So,
Hey!
continue on.
I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Yep. Learn new dishes, and eventually just cooking at camp is better than eating at restaurants eventually. Unless you don't have the ingredients. We're already gonna park here though. Like, I don't need to press 6. This will probably be more of a story-focused episode.
We
I
need
will
to
accept-
replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
I will probably accept hunts, but I won't do them. What I'll do is accept all the hunts I
Ready to set
can.
sail.
Just
Up-
gotta find my sea legs first.
Better hurry.
I keep getting interrupted. But I will probably accept a bunch of hunts and do them all around chapter 3. Or later on. So that's metal scrap, okay. So I'll probably do that anyways, so we shall see. And I will not use the Magitech Exosuit unless it's like
Welcome to
super high
Golden
level. It's not super high leveled.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Yes.
Welcome
And
to the Mother of Pearl.
easily
Allow me to
distinguishable
take your
villain.
order.
Crazy hair. And pretty much everything else.
Anything catch your eye?
Ooh, but I'm poor as hell, so I do not have the money for that.
No end of headaches, this lot. It's in your capable hands.
And 2 more crabs.
Much obliged.
I think these are, this is, yes. Lamos.
It's in your capable hands.
It seems to just be, they're all for habitat destruction.
Take care out there.
It's not like wanted for murder or anything, it's just like, oh, it destroyed a habitat. But let us do the Errand Prince, which is a level 2 quest, and we are level 8. So, it should be easy enough.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
I'm gonna jump into the water.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
Listen to him.
What do you want?
80 XP, nice.
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Okay.
He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
Yes. Getting the stamina bangle is pretty essential if you just want to run around everywhere and go places fast. Which is what I did. I just equipped it like almost immediately. Infinite running.
Is this place amazing or what?
The
I
breeze
see
is
an
quite
item.
refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, it sounds like it's made a good first impression.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Yes. Quest location, Gentleman's Agreement.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
There is a level like 87 enemy that does appear here in the final parts of the game, and it's
It was
just
right about
you
your lack of
alone.
dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
The royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
Yeah, there's a level 87 enemy in chapter 15, and if I do everything before chapter 15, that is about, I'd say I'll be like level 40, maybe higher, but still it'd be I'd be a dwarf compared to it, so I will try and take it out. But it's also a thing of you only have one weapon, it's weak as hell, and the weapon's weak as hell, and you're just kind of like stuck. and it's a very powerful weapon. It's not a very powerful weapon unless you know how to use it, and that's a level 87 enemy, and you can't really just smack him until he dies.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Do we have to walk?
Yes, Prompto. We do have to walk. But, yeah, so, easier said than done. Do a bunch of story missions today and tomorrow, and next episode, and totally to chapter 3.
The color's amazing.
I want it.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Forget how to stand. Look at him. It's a massive bird. I can't remember if you can fight it. Look at that. Look at that boy.
Off it goes.
Duh. The game gives you a report card like you can fight it. It doesn't allow you to fight it. It should though.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Regalia RHS C13. This was supposed to be a 13 game. A fourth 13 prequel. A fourth 13 game. Like, 13 was a good series and a good trilogy in my opinion, but does it really need 4 sequels? Probably. 4 sequels. Does it really? Yeah, probably. I don't really mind. It's just more Final Fantasy games for me to play. Probably change this, but for now I'm just gonna have it as the 8-bit one. So we go return this gemstone, and that is it.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
It's like, bruh.
It should be a nice change of pace.
They don't want to animate you getting out of the car, like, bruh.
We're here.
I can't rent a bird. I want a chocobo, though. But it won't let me. I think there's a fishing spot over there. I believe there is. Fishing in this game is just, like, in my opinion. I I mean, sure, it's fun. Maybe I'll get that thing of the deep thing. It's lagging a little. My mic is lagging a little.
Welcome to Golden Key.
But maybe I'll get that Sea of the Deep thing. And that is it. I'll get that Sea of the Deep thing, and we'll do all the DLCs and all the fishing.
Now that's a meal.
This bites. How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
Deliveries. Okay, let's do this. And the stone to Dio, yes.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now.
Oh, really?
Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit,
You guys ready to set sail?
Yes.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
It's kind of early, isn't it?
It's cool.
And should get the ×2 XP boost. Da, 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 da. And we are level 12 and skills.
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the Regalia's good side.
It's funny looking at those pictures. Okay, time for cutscenes and spooky stuff. Ooh. Death. He has fallen.
Hey, morning.
Okay, make sure my headphone cord's straight. There we go.
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
Yes.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? That's your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
Okay, chapter 2, actual story progression. It is a pretty sad story for Noctis. His dad died and his city was overtaken. And it's just upset. I'm not excited for that.
Everyone's okay.
I'll just stop now.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that ceasefire.
Yeah. So, yep, you can see the Imperial City, the Imperial drone ships. It was full-scale tech.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty.
Nope. Not at all.
Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
That might be something I want to come back to, though. Yep. Doing the one thing that Ray just said.
There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
I'm doing the one thing that Ray just said not to do, and that was turn back. And there's not much you can do besides go forward from here.
There they are. You want to take them out?
Oh yeah. The scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a treaty to protect them.
Super superior restorative. Ooh. Level 3 rifleman. Wow. Imagine being a level 3. Imagine being level 3. I'm level 11.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
Yeah, it's probably a mess, and you never really get to go back
We should
there.
seek a vantage point.
You don't ever get to go back there till the beginning of the game. Again. Oh, a Drayton Lance Press. Wait for it. Yep.
Empty humanoid soldiers, soulless masses.
Yep. Can't get away. Yep. Chapter 2. What a start. What a start to the chapter.
Ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Luna Freya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on. Don't bother! Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
The king is dead. Complete. Woo! It's not really time for a complete. But, okay, end of chapter. And let's start. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken, the crown city along with it. Putting their home behind them, four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. Chapter 2, no turning back. And with 15 chapters, we got a while to go. The Ring of Lucii. It's a good weapon, but at the same time, it's one of the best, but at the same time, one of the worst.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later.
Yes. So, a lot of shite went down. Shit went down.
From my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
No going back.
It's the 5th episode, and we get to chapter 2.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
Yep.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Cor. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Yep.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost.
So yes, auto quest location. Legacy.
See that you buy no more than we need.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
I do want to go grab that hunt real quick. It's also a quest here.
Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid?
Yep. Said I should give you all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could. What can I do you for? Y'all see anything you like? Y'all hungry?
Yada.
Take your pick.
So that requires Hunter level 3, I believe. Raindrops in the night.
Boys are a brave bunch.
No, plus we're not even strong enough.
Another test from the old man.
He sure is hard on us.
I think he's worried about us.
One wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
Yep. I need to get a refuel. But here we are off.
What do you think it's like inside? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
I should probably should have stopped there.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
I will end it when we get there. Because it is been almost an hour, I think, of just me recording. And I didn't bother to play 13.3 today, which I kind of did want to actually do and get some progress in, but I decided to actually sit down and play 15, actually get further in it, instead of just doing hunts and like part of a main quest. So yeah, I got days where I'm home alone for like hours, and it'll be fine. Days where I'm home alone for hours and like I can just play all day. Those will be days I probably don't upload. I'll probably just play 8, just get further in it. Final Fantasy 8. I might record this.
Why don't we sleep there?
They got something special?
A safe place to spend the night? The demons will be coming out any minute.
I want to keep going.
As long as we keep moving, we'll be fine.
Aww. But how can you be sure?
What? The monsters got you scared?
Nah, monsters don't scare me. I ride with one every day.
You want to run that by me again?
Here we are. So, Final Fantasy 15, Episode 5. I don't know what I'll title this. Maybe I'd just say it Episode 5. Well, anyways, goodbye, everyone.